Hello and welcome to Matthew's Music Lesson Studio. And welcome to Matthew's Favorites Live. We will begin shortly with some Alip Ba Ta reaction and then collaborations. So stick around and enjoy the show. Please like, share, and subscribe. Here we go. Some music from Mellify.
is the now is the time 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 is the
time. Hello and welcome to a collaboration. My name is Matthew and I'm your host. So guess what? This is two shows collaborating. The Sound, where I react and review music and talk about it. And also Matthew's Favorites Live, where I perform and also do collaborations with the one and only Alip Ba Ta. You guys know by now. This is the third time I've done this collaboration live stream where I'm going to do a different series of things, okay? Most of the songs I've never heard before, so I will react to them and then jam along. Cool, right? So I'll play it twice. The first time I'll just listen, then I'll talk about it a little bit, mainly telling you how I'm setting myself up to jam with Alip, and then I'll play the song again and jam. It's going to be so much fun. Okay, so that's one concept. Now, there are some that I've already heard, like Ngopi Paji, but I think I'm saying that close. You guys can tell me if I'm off a little bit. Anyway, that one I've already heard before. I've already done a reaction video. You can check that out on my page. Just search for it. It was done in a live stream with Kyle Walls and others. And so you can check that out. But since I've already heard it, I'm just going to collab. And then there's one video, reviewing the Dinamo, that I've been wanting to check out. I've just been so busy. So I'm going to react to that. But I don't think I'm really going to be able to collaborate with that, you know, watching Alip make and talk about his Dinamo. So, you know, the Evo like thing that he made from his child's toy. I'm just so excited about that. And so that'll just be a reaction. So anyway, that's what we're going to do. So everybody mash that like button, please. Let's try to get lots of people in here. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe to Matthew's Music Lesson Studio. And I've got a great big giant family of channels here that I feature. Collaboration is the middle name of this channel. I mean, not literally, but that's what we are all about. Okay, so let's start off here with... the very first chat is from Wedodo. Wedodo, shout out. You're really awesome. You've been with me many times. I recognize you. And so I'm going to go ahead and take your suggestion. I mean, like, why not? So this one is going to be, like I said, just a collab because I've already reacted to this. So, Wedodo, Ngopi Paji. I'm super excited about this, man. Okay, so I'm just going to collaborate on this one. So, let me warm up my saxophone just a little bit. Just a little bit to get some air flowing through the thing. All right, so let me make sure that everything is correct. It looks good. Okay, let's turn Alip up here just a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Before I start, Kopi mana Kopi, Kopi mana Kopi, a Kopi mana Kopi. I still got some cold brew left. I was streaming a little bit later than usual at 11 Pacific today. I did that so that I would have a chance to talk to my friend Sarah, so I owed her a bunch of videos. So anyway, here we go. Shout out to Sarah Olson, and let's have some coffee. I do love my cold brew. If you guys want to, you can buy me my next cold brew. That's right. You can buy me a coffee at buymeacoffee.com/MatthewsMusic. It said that on my card, but you can right now. All right, guys and gals, it's time. I've had some coffee. We've talked about coffee. Kopi mana Kopi. Salam to all my Alipers. Mantap, it's Alip time. Everyone, without further ado, Matthew is going to collaborate on tenor saxophone with Alip Ba Ta, Ngopi Paji, Morning Coffee. All right, here we go. What a great suggestion. Such a gorgeous song. What a great way to start your morning. Am I right? Or am I right? I mean, seriously. That's so awesome. What a gorgeous song. Man, what a gorgeous song. So, I just love to jam. You know? And it's so cool to jam with Alip because he's just like the most incredibly epic background track, and yet, you know, he's like so cool. He's like, you totally can collaborate with me whenever you want. I don't care, jam. Like, let's work together. Let's do this. And he's just so awesome, so humble, and so I try so hard to be humble when I'm jamming with him. It's hard because sometimes now when I started getting excited at the beginning, the coffee was kicking in a little bit, and I wanted to play, you know, really wanted to play. So I had to kind of hold myself back a little bit, make sure that all those really gorgeous fills are coming through clean. And one thing I wanted to talk about as a music teacher with that, a little bit of music lesson is always a good thing. When I was first collaborating there, I hit a D. Okay, which is the 7th of the chord. This is an E major for y'all, and that D is not in the key. The D sharp is in the key. It's a major 7th. Alip plays the major 7th a lot in this song. So when I first nailed that note, I heard that it wasn't in the key. But one of the rules of improvising is if you play a, quote, wrong note that's not in the key, make sure you play it again and again and again. It makes it sound like you intended to. And not only that, but the right note is literally just a half step away. And that creates an incredible tension. And then that's the leading tone, which is the 7th, right? And that creates an incredible tension to resolve to the 1. And so there I've got these 2 half steps that I was playing with grace notes and glistening in and out of that leading tone and the root. And so that therefore establishes the sound of that D natural, if you can follow me. After you start to spam it over and over again, it starts to become a part of the color of the song. And it's beautiful like that. You know, you got to commit to it. That's what I'm saying. You got to commit to it in order to make it smooth. I saw somebody in the comments was saying, Kenny G, oh my goodness, that's such a compliment. Thank you so much. I'll do all the chats at the end, but I'll try to do some chats as I see them. I'll do some shout outs as I see them. Thank you, Jennifer, for being here. Shout out to Jennifer's music page. Jennifer is a leading patron of mine. She's a top tier, and you know I really appreciate you guys, all of you, for all of your support. You know, and I've got 4 ways that you can support the channel now. I really hate to do this because, you know, it makes me feel like, you know, I'm like begging or something, but okay, guys, we got to do this. I've got 4 ways that you can support the channel right now. Patreon, exclusive videos every week, upload just for patrons. I didn't do mine yet this week. I'm a little behind this week. I'm going to do it after this stream. I got a video coming just for patrons. Patreon.com/Matthews Music Lesson Studio. You can, if you want to support weekly, non-profit, you can send me $1 a week, man. That would help so much. And I get the most lion's share from liberapay.com/Matthews Music. They're not a company, like they're a non-profit, so they're not taking a cut. You can also buy me a coffee at buymeacoffee.com/Matthews Music. And that's a one-time thing. Just send me a tip right now because you're enjoying it. You feel like you got $1 worth. Hey, Sarah, welcome. And also, Venmo. You can send me a tip right now on Venmo at Matthews Music. Okay? So, back to the Alip show. Man, I think I'm going to go ahead and do the big one in just a little bit. The one that everyone is coming here for, the crowd pick. That one's coming up. But we're going to first do my pick. Okay? My pick is Here For You, Firehouse. I like Firehouse. I did a lot. Their song Love of a Lifetime is extremely high and difficult to sing, but whenever I'm in a lovey-dovey song mood, I love to sing that song. And I'm really excited for this. And this is going to be a React collab, everyone. So first, I'm going to watch it, because I've never seen this before. And I'm going to react to it. And then I'm going to kind of talk to you guys about what I might do to collab. And then I'm going to collab, right like that. Okay? This is a cool concept, right? I'm doing both in one live stream. So make sure you mash that like button if you think this is cool. And I'm not going to waste any more of your time. So without further ado, Matthew reacts to Here For You, Firehouse, Alip Ba Ta guitar solo cover. Here we go. Excellent rendition. You know, that was so jamming. I was just like the whole time, I was like, oh, yeah, it's cool. You know, I really enjoy that. The way he takes and mixes the melody with the chords on that one. That one was more of a sort of a strummy Alip style. Like, he was mixing the melody in, and it had more of like a singer-songwriter strummy kind of vibe. Although, you know, he wasn't just like strumming with a pick or anything. He was figure style. But it wasn't like the percussive way where he's doing the bass drum and the snare sound. It was more like, you know, mimicking the one guy singing with the guitar, and I loved it. That was so cool. And I love how he throws those little, you know, sick guitar player accents in, you know? Like, it's hard for me to mimic it with my voice, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Every once in a while, he'll do one of those fills, and it just pops out at you, and then he goes back into the groove, you know? And I just absolutely love how Alip Ba Ta can cover such an incredible range of different styles, you know? This one is just totally different than a lot of the other covers that I've done. All right, without further ado, guys, let's do this again, but this time I will collaborate on saxophone. So without further ado, Alip Ba Ta featuring Matthew, Here For You, Firehouse guitar solo cover. And tenor saxophone. Here we go! Oops. No, not gonna do that one a third time. Oh, that was awesome. That was awesome. So I'm just, doing long notes, fills in between the melody lines where I can find them. That one there was a lot of holes compared to some of them. That one there was more room. Pretty diatonic in harmony, pretty much just sticking to the major scale on that one. Can't go wrong. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. So much fun. All right, so let's check in here with everybody. Oh, yeah, we got a nice big chat flow in. Thank you for everybody for being here. We got 16 people viewing right now. That's great. Mash that like button. Let's get some more people in here if possible. But, if you all are who's meant to be here, then we're great. We're good. We're good. I'm going to get to all the chats at the end, as always. I really, really, really appreciate y'all doing this, being here with me. And, like I said, this is going to come around here in a little bit. The live stream. Okay. So, let's go ahead, yeah? And do the next one. I think we should do... I'm going to do Shallow soon because that's the big crowd request. But I want to do one of these other ones first here. Let's do the Dinamo Gesek. I've been wanting to do this for so long. Okay, so I don't have a whole lot of idea what to expect with this. But I know that the Dinamo is Alip's EBO that he constructed himself. And so people have requested that I've watched this video and react to it for a long time. I have an official EBO, and so I'm excited to see what Alip has to say with this. So let's check it out, see what happens. Here we go!
saya review alatnya, penampakannya seperti ini. Ini bisa dicas ya. Langsung aja kita bahas dari yang atas. Ini adalah modul TP4056 seperti ini. Modul TP4056, dia ini fungsinya untuk sebagai proteksi baterainya sekaligus sebagai charger untuk ngecas ini. Nah, berikutnya baterai ini. Ini baterai lithium ion tipe 18350. Ini baterainya 3,7 volt 1000 mAh ukurannya. Terus ini rodanya ini saya buat dari bahan akrilik, plastik akrilik ya, tebalnya 6 mili seperti ini nih. Nah, di tengahnya ini ada bearing yang ukuran diameter tengahnya itu 3 mili, karena untuk menyesuaikan as pada dinamonya. Seperti ini nih dinamonya. Jadi dia masuk ke sini. Nah, seperti ini. Nah, nanti pemasangannya ini biar kuat itu saya solder di patri ya, pakai timah dan pakai flux juga biar kuat. Terus kalau ini saklar biasa, saklar seperti ini, saklar untuk mainan anak-anak itu biasanya. Terus dinamonya ini dinamo nih, dinamo N20 3 volt 100 rpm. Jadi ini muternya itu pelan, segitu, tapi torsinya besar. Kalau pakai dinamo Tamiya nggak bisa, soalnya motornya terlalu kenceng, dia malah kalau digesek di sini malah nggak bunyi. Makanya saya pakai ini dinamo N20 3 volt 100 rpm. Saya belinya di toko online ya, kecil banget dinamonya. Ini torsinya besar nih. Ini bisa buat ngangkat 2 kilo kalau nggak salah. 2 kilogram. Ya, kalau untuk skema rangkaiannya nanti akan saya gambar. Oh iya, satu lagi, ini kalau ngecasnya pakai charger HP biasa itu yang USB seperti ini, tinggal dicolokkan. Nah, dia akan nyala merah. Nanti kalau full dia akan nyala warna biru. Ya udah, segitu aja, moga-moga bisa jelas ya. Kalau untuk kreasinya itu kan bebas ya, terserah teman-teman mau mengkreasikannya seperti apa. Di sini saya cuman ngasih tahu ya, saya cuman mengasih tahu apa aja komponen-komponennya ini yang saya pakai. Atau mungkin dari teman-teman ada yang rekomendasi alat atau apa yang lebih bagus dari ini, ya silahkan di share di komentar. Ini kalau saya nyalakan seperti ini ya, putarannya ada noise-nya sedikit karena memang tidak saya tutup ini ya. Nah, alat ini nggak akan bisa buat membunyiin senar gitar tanpa adanya rosin. Rosin atau seperti ini. Ini digesekkan dulu ke sini. Kalau sudah, tinggal dipakai buat main.
Okay. Oh, that was really awesome. Okay, I don't understand the language, but I get it. So that's totally different than my Ebo, because it works on spinning. The wheel spins, and he rosins it like a bow, and then that's why it sounds so different from my Ebo, like that grainy sound. Oh, pardon. I get it now. Okay, so it's basically, the little circuit board, which allows you to control the power and charge it with the little USB and the little lights on it, and then the battery, and then the little motor, and then the little plastic thing, right? And then you fix all. That's so freaking awesome. It's so different than the Ebo too, because the Ebo is all magnetic, right? It's just a battery and magnets or whatever, and electricity. And so it doesn't actually rub the string. The Dunlop Ebo, it's different. It just uses that magnetic field. But this one is actually bowing the string like traditionally by rubbing on it with rosin. That is so freaking cool that he figured that out and made that himself. Oh my God! Just when I thought I had somewhat of a freaking conception of this man's talent. Wow! I'm so glad I picked that to do today. That's so cool. Please keep chatting away. I'm going to go ahead and do the chats at the end, like I always do. But yeah, let's get back to the music. That was really cool. Go ahead and comment about that if you want. Chat about it. And let's do the big one. All right, guys. This is a React and Collab on Monday. In the Sound Live, Kyle and me and others reacted to Shallow by Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga, which turned out to be a blocker. But anyway, we also did a cover of Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper, Shallow. We also did that. It was the best Shallow cover. Definitely. It was. Okay. I don't think so. I want to see, because all of a sudden everybody started saying, do Alip Ba Ta Shallow, do Alip Ba Ta Shallow. And I already had a whole bunch of requests for this, guys. I already had a whole bunch. A whole mess, dudes. A whole mess. And that put it over the top. I think the last time I looked, it was at 135 or something. So it was like, okay. I already was thinking about maybe doing a cover or a collab of this song. Who better to do it with than Alip Ba Ta? But I haven't heard his version yet. So, without further ado, Alip Ba Ta, Shallow, fingerstyle guitar. Original song by Bradley Cooper featuring Lady Gaga. Matthew reacts. Here we go. Epic. That was so epic. I love that. Man, okay. We have a leader. I'm sorry, Ali. No offense. Alip is in the lead. If it was a competition for the best shallow cover, I guess that was the best shallow duet cover. Alip did it solo, so I guess you can't really compare them. See, Ali, you get out of it this time. You get out of it this time, Ali. But next time, Alip is coming for you. That's right. You better watch out. Just kidding. Alip is coming for you. You will not be happy with the result. No, Alip is like the nicest, coolest, most chill person in the whole world. I really appreciate y'all. That was so awesome, man. I'm going to have to be really careful what I do on this because it'd be really easy to overplay on this. Like, the way that the chords and the melody are arranged in this particular song, the chords are kind of high in the mix, and the melody's there, and you can definitely hear it clearly when he's playing by himself. My concern is that I will cover him up because the background music is so loud. There's not as many cracks in this. So what will I do? Long notes. Long notes. Yeah. I'll play some long notes on my saxophone, right? That's what I think will work good. Something smooth. Something mellow. Right? Because I don't want to take away from the Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga mimicking that Alip does so masterfully in that. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. Long notes. Mellow. Chill style. So without further ado, Alip Ba Ta shallow fingerstyle cover featuring Matthew on tenor saxophone. Here we go. had to let that out at the end there. I had to. Couldn't hold that in. So much fun. If you are having fun, please hit the like button. All right. If you are having fun, please hit the like button. That's right. 45 minutes into this stream. And it's time to talk about support, y'all. I may have to get a job coming up real soon, so I need you to help me. I'm very sorry. I feel like a beggar. I don't want to do this, but I have to because I need the money. I have to get a job, and then I won't be able to do uploads every day and 4 live streams a week, and that's what you love me for, so please send some money my way to Patreon. Exclusive weekly bonus content. I got to do a video today for Patreon. I pick one out. It's going up today. Exclusive Patreon only. I'll give you a little preview of it on YouTube, but to see the whole video, you got to go to patreon.com/Matthews Music Lesson Studio. If you want to do nonprofit, liberapay.com/MatthewsMusic. That's the great way to support the studio because it's nonprofit. They don't take any cut. They just give it to me and whatever transfer fees, and that's it. Buymeacoffee.com/MatthewsMusic. My coffee's out. I've got like 1 drink left. I need coffee for tomorrow. You can, no commitment. Just buy me a coffee right now at Matthews Music. And Venmo. You can send me a tip on Venmo at Matthews Music. All these ways, and you can super chat me right now on YouTube. I'm going to do all the chats at the end like I always do. If you want to beat the line and you want to get your chat heard right away, send a super chat. Even just $1. It'll help so much. The studio is growing. My Patreon is growing, and I need your help. Please. Haha. All right. So that's enough of this shameless self-promotion. Also, one more thing I got to say. I'm booking for music lessons. Sign up, MatthewsMusicLessonStudio.com. All right, I know you want that. All right, let's see what's next here. How about we do something that I have no idea what it is? That sounds like fun. I want to explore and push my horizons. So we're going to do, I don't even know what this is. Dewa 19, Cinta con Membawamu. Cover guitar. I'm sure I butchered that name. All right. I don't even know what to expect, so I'm going to do the usual. First, I'm going to react to it, and then I'm going to collaborate with him. And in between, I'll talk to you about it, what I thought, and maybe, a couple of words about how I'm going to collaborate with him. Generally, the term is counterpoint. I just try to play something that he's not playing. Counterpoint. Do a different melody. Opposed melody. And one of my favorite things about music is jamming. It's like going into a maze you've never been in and exploring it. Every once in a while you may hit a wrong turn, but is it really a wrong turn? You get to spin around and do some cool things. So, there's always something to be learned. And so, without further ado, Matthew reacts to Dewa 19 Cinta con Membawamu cover guitar by Alip Ba Ta. Here we go! Sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky got that capo on there. Sneaky. I don't know how he did that. I was listening with my eyes closed. And then I heard the key change and opened my eyes and I saw there was a capo on the guitar. Sneaky, sneaky. That was awesome. Really cool, man. That was really, really, really awesome. Whew. That was such a beautiful song. Like right from the beginning, I was just teleported to this just realm of just gorgeousness guitar, and it was just like, it was just wow. I don't even know. Man, that was so awesome. Wow. Oh, that was so cool. It was so mellow and chill. And that one had so much more space, so it'll be a lot easier, for me to jam over it. So I'm really excited about that. And this is so much fun. So I think I'm gonna do there's a lot of piano playing soft, and long notes, counterpoint. Really working not to cover up the melody because that whole song is so quiet and tender. And this tenor saxophone is so huge and it's got such a giant voice. I don't want to overpower it. So I'm just gonna be mellow AF. I almost wish I had the alto for this one, but I chose to do tenor saxophone for today, and so that's what it is, and so that's what I'm gonna do. And so without further ado, Alip Ba Ta does Dewa 19 Cinta kan Membawamu cover guitar featuring Matthew on tenor saxophone. Here we go. That feels good. I got the key change. That was cool. So mellow. So relaxing. Such a good vibe. If you like the vibe, mash that like button. If you like the vibe, mash that like button. If it's late, you can come back tomorrow. I understand. I'm going to go through the chat at the end. Yeah, I'm playing saxophone softly on purpose. It's not supposed to be super loud because I don't want it to be covering up Alip. Does it need to be a little louder? I could bring the microphone a little closer. That might help. But I definitely don't want to clip. Maybe I could turn Alip down a tiny bit. Is that what it is? We'll try that. We'll try having Alip at -2, and I'll be at -3. How's that sound? Yeah, because I don't want to be. I can't be all the way up, or we risk clip. Ooh, nobody wants a clip. All right, guys and gals, that was so much fun. 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 I've attempted this one a few times. I definitely have reacted to it. I've attempted this one as a collab once, and I was not really happy with the result. So I'm going to do it again because people keep requesting it. Rather than re-uploading it because I wasn't really happy with it, rather than re-upload it, I just decided to collaborate again. I mean, why not? It's my show, right? I can. And so I will. We're going to be doing Balinese next, and I'm going to make sure that you guys can hear my saxophone. Okay? Very good. And so, without further ado, Alip Ba Ta Balinese instrumental solo guitar featuring Matthew on tenor saxophone. Here we go! was tricky about that one for me is that Alip Ba Ta's guitar is not in a standard tuning for that. It's I don't know if he's tuned down or if he's tuned up or he's tuned whatever, but it just took me quite a while to find the right tuning with that one. You know, I really had to mash my mouthpiece on really far in order to get that one to sound in tune. And that's okay. That's part of the adventure. It's jamming. I don't care if it's different tuning. It sounded incredible. It doesn't matter if the tuner says it's right or wrong. So whoever was subscribed, I wasn't looking at the screen, thank you for subscribing. Please, if you like that collaboration, make sure you mash the like button. That's right. And please subscribe to Matthew's Music Lesson Studio. I really appreciate y'all. I got some more to do here for you, but I'm running out really quick here. You know, I'm just gonna keep going because this is so much fun. This is another one that I'm not familiar with. Caka, Caka 1922? Am I saying that right? In Spanish, you know, that's something. Caka 1922, Dewa Budjana, cover by Alip Ba Ta. So, as usual, react first and then collab. Here we go! Yeah, that was awesome. So mellow. Once again, transporting me off into some other dimension. You know, that was one of those really mellow, like minor songs. I've played a lot of music like that. It's so cool. And I was watching the levels on that. Alip is really pegging it pretty hard on that. So I think I'm going to put him at about -3 on this. Though it seems like that one should be pretty easy for me to collaborate. There's lots of room in there. Lots of room. I'm gonna do the chats all at the end, and this is gonna be my last one, everybody. The only way you guys can get me to do an extra one is by super chatting. If you guys super chat, if I get $20 worth of super chats in the next 5 minutes while I do this cover and talk about it in the next 10 minutes. If I get $20 worth of super chats in the next 20 minutes, or whatever, 10 minutes while I do this, then I'll do one more, react and collab. But otherwise, then I'm going to do the chats and call it for the day. All right, I really appreciate y'all being here with me. So, without further ado, Alip Ba Ta, Caka 1922, Dewa, Budjana cover, featuring Matthew on tenor saxophone. Here we go! The volume's better on that. I'm trying to get it right. Maybe I think I might have had Alip a little too loud there for a while. And you know, Sarah, I saw you just chatted, so you're still here. Isn't it funny? We did that test and there was no static, and now I got static. Isn't that crazy? Why? Where'd it come from? We tested it. It was nothing. It was quiet. Remember? Maybe was it bringing? It must be bringing the browser in. That must be it. Because that was the only thing we didn't do. Was when we tested, we didn't bring the browser in. Okay, getting off that tangent here, guys. Man, that was so awesome. I really, really appreciate y'all being here with me. And I'm just going to take just a quick, short little card break, and then I'll be back to do the chats. So everyone that chatted, you will be spoken to. I will shout out and talk to everyone that chatted here in just a few moments. And so, without further ado, here comes a card. Enjoy some Mellify. Hashtag Mellify, everybody. I'll be right back.
I need to be bold. I regret my waiting to say I want you to hold. Will I be too late? My fears have got the best of me. I'm panicking and I need a drink. My insanity, how on earth am I supposed to think? Without you in my life, I'm lonely and scared. Losing you would be my worst nightmare. What if you fall for another man? What if he sweeps you off your feet? What if by the time you come back, someone has taken you from me? How would I survive? My fears have got the best of me. I'm panicking and I need a drink. Possessed by insanity, how on earth am I supposed to think? Without you in my life, I'm lonely and scared. Losing you would be my worst nightmare. Without you in my life, I'm lonely and scared. Losing you would be my worst nightmare. A conscious revolution, spiritual solution to mind pollution. Continue evolution with a conscious revolution, spiritual solution to mind pollution. Continue evolution. Conscious revolution, spiritual solution to mind pollution. Continue evolution. Conscious revolution, spiritual solution to mind pollution. Continue evolution. Conscious revolution.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And action. I'm back. I'm back, everyone. That's right. So guess what? It's time for the chat. It's time for chat time. It's time for chat time. It's time for chat time now. It's time for chat time now. It's time for chat time now. Say it. It's time to chat time. It's time to chat time. It's time to chat time now. Say it. It is time chat now. It's time to chat with me right now. Okay. Just making something up here for you, and we're gonna do all that good stuff here for you. There we go. Okay. At the top, Widodo BST says Ngopi first, and then enjoy this beautiful Montop. Thumbs up, up, up. I did that for you. Widodo, shout out. I did that for you. I did it first. It was a good suggestion. Morning coffee. Do I have any coffee left? Oh, I'm out of coffee, guys. You're going to have to buy me a coffee at buymeacoffee.com/MatthewsMusic so I can get some more cold brew because I'm out. It's empty. Man, what's that worth? Okay, moving on. Ope Paratama, React Alip Ingve. I did. Search my channel for it. Shout out to Ope, you'll find it. Jennifer's music page says, "Hi, Matthew." And I say, "Hi, Jennifer. I'm so happy to see you were here with me. Thank you so much." And Jennifer says, "I'm popping in before my appointment." Thank you so much. I appreciate you being here with me for whatever time you could be here with me. And then Jennifer's music page says, "Kopi mana Kopi." Everyone, Kopi mana Kopi. Yes, that's right. Kopi mana Kopi. I love it. So everybody has their coffee. And then Jennifer comments that it sounds amazing, Matthew. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. I really appreciate that. Okay. So moving on. Next we have okay, where's my scroller bar here? Next we have Awa Ludden Jr. collab with Titanic song of Alip BT cover. Like Jennifer's do the same thing. Yeah, Jennifer just did that. That was really neat, huh? Okay. And then Jennifer says, saxophones and hearts emojis. Thank you, Jennifer. The Titanic song, you want me to collaborate along with Alip Ba Ta? Okay, that's on the list. That's on the list. Future stream. Gonna happen. Keep voting, guys. I appreciate that. Moving on, Jennifer's music page says, "Yay!" And Jennifer's music page says, "I love tenor sax. I hope the mix was good. I hope Alip wasn't too loud. I was doing my best here. Like I say, I can't hear it till after the stream's over, and then make tweaks for next time. So, just a normal vessel says, I enjoy your collab, bro. Nice. Honestly, as long as my saxophone's not too loud. Like, if it's too loud and sticking out, then that's bad. I'm trying to blend in with Alip and just kind of be, like I said, sprinkles on top, right? Because Alip's already got the whole freaking sundae, dude. All of it. The ice cream, right? The hot fudge, the nuts. Alip does all that, right? So I'm just putting a couple sprinkles on top. That's it. That's all I'm doing. Okay, moving on. Mas01Y says, "Hi, Jen. Kopi mana Kopi." And Jennifer's music page says, "Yeah, saxophones." And Jennifer's music page says, "Hi, Kopi mana Kopi." And Jennifer says, "Very nice." Mas01Y says, "Montop, Uncle Matthew. Thank you. Shout out, Mas." We got a shout out to Mas. 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 All right. Awa Ludden Jr. Wow, it sounds like Mr. Kenny G collab with Mr. Alip Ba Ta. Amazing collab, sir. I love it. Thank you so much. Oh, man, comparing me to Kenny G is I bow for that one. Okay. Then Channel Hyperon says, Kevin, thank you for being with me again. Channel Hyperon. Awaludin Jr., maybe you can repeat again because sound of a leap guitar so high than your saxo. Okay. Maybe this time I didn't have the best mix. I'll try a leap at -3 next time. Dennis's music page says, I have to run to my appointment. Have fun, guys. And Awaludin Jr. says, or maybe speaker does not work better? No, it's just the leap's really loud. Yeah. Jennifer Awaludin Jr. says, bye, Jennifers. Love you. And Channel Hyberon says, Karen with a heart. Sarah Olsen appears and says, hey. Maso1Y says, hey, Sarah. Kopi mana kopi. Kopi mana kopi. I got my cold brew. What do you got to drink in your cup? What you got? Kopi mana kopi. Yeah, I got my coffee. And Jennifer says, hi, Sarah. And Jennifer says, hi, Awaludin, love you back. And Awaludin Jr. says, hello, Sarah. And Sarah says, we got to buy Matt a coffee. Kopi mana kopi. A kopi mana kopi. And Awaludin Jr. says, thank you, Jen. Sarah Olsen says to Jennifer's music page, hey, Jen, with a heart. And Sarah says to Awaludin Jr., hey, heart. And Jennifer's music page says hugs and hearts and coffees and saxophones. And that's what this is all about, hearts and coffees and saxophones. I mean, like, if I was too soft, that's way better than me being too loud, right? Can you feel that? Come on, everybody can agree. If I was too loud, that'd be way more annoying than if I was, a little bit too soft. And I can always do these again. Like I did with Balinese. It didn't really come out that great because I didn't like the way that I tuned my saxophone. I didn't get close enough to a leap. This time I feel like I got a lot closer, but it took me the first few measures to really find it. That last one I did, I don't know if I got the tuning quite right on it. I never felt like it was all the way synced up. And saxophone's tough to do that with already because it's already a note. The notes are already not perfectly in tune. Like an electronic keyboard, like everything's exactly perfectly in tune because it's a computer. The saxophone is completely analog air, and if you look at a tuning chart, you see that just blowing through the saxophone, like the keys are they're like not exactly in tune when you play them with the tuner. Okay, moving on. Sarah Olsen says, Awaludin Jr. says that Sarah Olsen, I think Kopi will not make you drunk again. And Sarah says, Awaludin Jr., haha, drunk on Kopi. And Awaludin Jr. says, love your song, Drunk Again. I love that song too. Great song. Shout out Sarah Olsen. Check her out. Ope Pratama. React Alip Ba Ta Yingwi Dreaming. Tell me. Oh, I did that. Search my page. It's part of a live stream. It's part of the last React collabs that I did by myself. And it's there. I didn't chop it up into individual videos yet. That will be coming. So hang out or search either way. Awaludin Jr. says, so happy you didn't know you do. Thank you so much for saying this. It means my world when you guys like my music. It means the world. Maso1Y Montop. Ayo, Leapers. All right. Thank you. And Sarah Olsen says, a leap's amazing. Ajiki Taro channel offers a rose and a coffee cup. And Awaludin Jr. says, Sarah Olsen, did you see Mr. Matthews' coffee bottle? It looks like a Malibu bottle. Kinda, I guess, but it's definitely not Malibu. I got a funny story to tell you guys about Malibu. One time I went to a New Year's Eve party in Florida, and I was part of the band, and like the bartender was just serving us up free Malibu all night. Like, I don't know, I guess he got a bunch of it extra for New Year's or something, so that was what he was giving the band, was Malibu. And I drank way too much of it, and I got sick, and so now I can't drink Malibu. Yeah, so that's my Malibu story, everybody. If you enjoyed that Malibu story, come on, give me a thumbs up. That's right. Like this video, share it out so your friends can see, subscribe. As soon as I hit end stream, all those reacts and collabs are going to come back up. You're all going to get to see them again if you want. And so if you miss something, you'll get to see it. Ashiki Taro channel says, I'm here for you. Thank you. Thank you for being here for me. And, there's other ways you can be here for me, too. You can support the channel. Like I said, support the channel in new ways. Patreon.com, exclusive weekly bonus content. I'm going to put up a video tonight. for patrons only, and just only a little preview clip for YouTubers. You'll get to see it, and hopefully you'll want to go over to Patreon and watch the full video. Also, the nonprofit liberapay.com/MatthewsMusic. This is the way that you can get the most money to me for your dollar, because they don't take a cut. Please support me weekly at liberapay.com. $1 a week will mean a lot to the studio. We need to meet our goals to stay open. Otherwise, I'm going to have to go and get a real job. And I want this to be my job. If you all want this to be my job, the only way is through crowdfunding. That's the only way I'm going to make this happen. YouTube ads are not going to do it. I don't get anything for doing React videos. It's not even worth talking about. It's ridiculous. So you can buy me a coffee at buymeacoffee.com/MatthewsMusic. My coffee's empty right now. I could use a refill. Or you could go to Venmo at Matthews Music. Whoever just subscribed, thank you. Shout out to the subscriber, Amin Sangidi. Thank you for subscribing. All right, back to the chat. Ashikataro. Okay. Sarah says, soft sax sound, Matt, so it needs to be a little bit louder. Okay. Awaludin Jr. says, that coffee can make Mr. Matthews drunk again. And Ashikataro says, is there anyone singing together in their head? Must have been The Shallow, right? Okay, moving on. Awaludin Jr., Mr. Matthew, maybe your mic must be on the front of your sax so we can hear your sax sound better. Oh, I just needed to turn Alip down. That's all. Alip was too loud. Channel Haiburan, Karen Hart, Awaludin Jr. Alip says the Dinamo able to charge. Yes, it was a rechargeable battery. I made Duipana. Manta, bro. Thank you. Shout out, I made. Awaludin Jr. Alip says, if you using like a dynamo of Toy's car, it's not makes the sound out because it's too fast. Oh, yeah, because you don't want it to spin too fast. You want it to spin at the right speed so that it'll make a musical sound. Very good comment. Thank you. I apologize if I didn't say that exactly right. Sarah Olsen says, thank you for translating. Awaludin Jr. Oh, man. I need translators. Awaludin, if you want to work for me, I don't mean work like a job. I mean, you can help me. You can translate anytime you want, and I'll give you a wrench if you want, and then you can help me with chat. Because I like I said, when I'm live streaming, chat is the furthest thing from my mind. So I'm always looking for a few good moderators to keep an eye on the chat and to translate things into the various different languages, because I'm broadcasting all over the world and I idiotically only know English. And so it really helps when people help by translating for me in the chat. I really appreciate that. So if you want to, you just hit me up and I'll put you on. Sarah Olsen says thank you, right? And so Awaludin says you're welcome, Sarah. Sarah Olsen says love this song. And Ashikitaro, anyone sing along? Maso 1Y Karen. Sarah Olsen, Ashikitaro, channel me. Ashikitaro. Thumbs up, Sarah Olsen. Awaludin Jr. Wow, I can hear Lady Gaga's voice. Man, he's the way he plays the melodies. I mean, it does inspire that in your imagination. You know, I mean, he might only be playing like, say, the skeleton of it, but like it's enough to inspire the whole vision in your imagination, and you can hear all of it. One of the other things I loved about that Shallow cover is that Alip did not rush. When we watched the Bradley Cooper and then Ali cover, in the cover they rushed, and I had said before we reacted to them that the danger if I covered that like with a female vocalist as a duet, the danger would be rushing, because that song's so slow and there's so much space in there, and like rushing would just be disastrous, right? So we don't want to rush. Okay, moving on. Ashikataro, clap, clap, clap. I can't hear the saxophone. Is it just me? Sarah Olsen says, so beautiful. Channel Haiburan, Karen. And Channel Haiburan retracted a message. Awaludin Jr. gives claps. Channel Haiburan, Karen. Channel Haiburan. If you want to help out, just hit me up. I'll put you on as a wrench. I could use more mods, especially if you can translate. Ashikitaro, new mod. Thank you for being here with me. I really appreciate it. Shout out to Ashi. Yes, it was my request, I think. Cinta means love will bring you back to me. Yes. Pendi Asha. Hello, Matthew. I Pendi from West Java, Indonesia. Hello. Didin Wahidin. Mantap. Ruedit. Nice. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Didin Wahidin. Next, Toxicity. Alip Ba Ta sings. Yes. Search my page for it. That's part of a live stream, and also not just only part of a live stream, but it's also, you can find it as a video by itself. Sarah Olson joins me on that reaction. It's very good. As a reminder, maybe I should have Kyle Walls react to it on Monday, because I don't know that he's heard that one yet. Well, I'll check into that. Up Hunk. Cleosandria. Good morning, Uncle, in Indonesia. Hello. And Sarah Olson says, so amazing. And Irma Suryani. Is it just me or someone heard noises? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I got static. I was trying to figure it out with Sarah, and I didn't do it until I brought the browser in. So I guess, yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to fix it. Okay, finishing. Sarah Olsen says, haha, love your energy, Matt. Thank you, Sarah. And Sarah says, Malibu is my favorite rum. Oh, so you're one of those types, huh? You're one of those girls. You're a Malibu girl. No. Malibu's really tasty. Super sugary and syrupy. And, it's so sweet that, you can drink it by itself. But honestly, if I ever tried to drink Malibu again, I would probably, dilute it with water or something just because it's so sweet. I don't know. Or maybe use it to make a cocktail that has some other strong rum too, just because it's too sugary for me. I'm not into that. Anyway, it does taste good. At least it used to before I got sick on it. I'm sure you've had that experience where you got sick on something that you didn't like it anymore, got turned off to it. Black House is another one. Have you ever heard of that? We used to call it Blackout. It was 80 proof blackberry schnapps. I mean, this stuff is freaking, yeah. Electrical buzz. Yep, I'm sorry, Irma. I'll try to fix it for the next stream. I don't know what's going on. Amen. Sangiti, thumbs up. All right, that's it, everybody. That's the end. This is the end. My long lost friend, the end. I drink it with pineapple juice. That sounds good, Sarah. Yeah, in your defense, that doesn't sound too crazy because, yeah, the pineapple and coconut. That's the team right there. Pineapple and coconut. Pina colada. Yeah, a pina colada. Everybody, I need students, y'all. I need more students for teach lessons on the internet, just like this, one-on-one. You can record it. Go ahead, check me out at MatthewsMusicLessonStudio.com. I'm going to be having a special. I'm going to be lowering my price for everybody. Back to school special, so y'all can get music lessons with me. Please, MatthewsMusicLessonStudio.com. And like I said, there's 4 ways to support the channel. And Patreon, LiberaPay, Venmo, and Buy Me a Coffee. Appreciate y'all. And I'll see y'all next time on this collaboration of shows and collaboration with Alip Ba Ta of the Sound and Matthew's Favorites Live. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys next time. And Sarah Olson, last chat, says, exactly, pina colada. If you like pina coladas. No, I'm sorry. I'm going to get another copyright claim. Can't do that. No good.